Hello and welcome to Sellers Park. We're around just behind the executive boxes with a man who's been doing some tours today, Clinton Morrison. How's it gone so far?
It's hot, can't you see me? I'm sweating here. No, it's been good. It's good to come back here and do stuff. I think the chairman wants to get me involved more this season. I couldn't do it much last season because of travelling. I live out in Nottingham now, but I don't mind. I'm going to come and do it. I think I owe the club to come and do much more and come and see the fans and show them around. So, no, it's been a good day so far.
Playing Liverpool today, what are your thoughts ahead of the game?
Well, it's going to be difficult for sure. I've done a few games for Sky already with Liverpool, and well, only one, but they look really good. They look like the team that could maybe possibly challenge Man City. But I think Palace look good this season. I don't think we will be fighting down near the bottom relegation. I think we'll be finishing in the top 10 this season. That's how good I think our squad is.
Yeah, Wilfried Zaha got a goal in his first game. How excited are you watching him play?
I love him. I've just been on the tour now, and he's just a shy kid. I'm talking to him. I'm saying, I'm loving what you're doing. Like, I'm so impressed. And I'm not one of these who gets excited by football players. I'm just like, it is what it is. But that young kid excites me. He's got the world at his feet. He's a humble kid, and he just wants to play football. He's like one of those who just play football in the playground, go and give Rolf the ball, and he'll go and win you the game. He's been exceptional, and what a coup for him to sign a new contract at this club, because the fans appreciate him, and I think he appreciates the fans.
Another guy, mate of yours, who calls you his second dad, Patrick Van Aanholt. He got an assist last week. He's doing well.
No, he's doing really well. I think that we had a talk not middle of last season. I think it might have been after about 10 games, and he's moaning, he's in and out of the team. I said, listen, one thing you got to do, you got to learn on how to do your defending. Everyone knows you're good going that way, but in the Premier League, it's totally different. I think since that chat, he's gone on leaps and bounds. He's been brilliant. He calls me most days, and we have a talk, and he says he's one of those, he needs to be loved, Pat, and I think now the fans are starting to love him and appreciate him. And for me, he's one of the best left-backs in the Premier League, and I'm not just saying that because he's my mate, but if you look at Robertson, he's going to play the left-back tonight. I'd say them two are probably up there, and Mendy at Man City, but Pat, if he keeps doing well like that, he's got the world at his feet as well, and he's only just turning 27.
And Christian Benteke, although he didn't score last week, he's already looking like the Christian Benteke of a couple of seasons ago. What's it like as a striker when you go through a bit of a barren spell like he did last year? No,
it's not good. You feel like you keep getting in there, and the chances are good. I've always been told by one of the best strikers around, Ian Wright. He says, I said, what happens? I've gone through that, and I don't know when my next goal is going to come. He said, the big thing is to do is just keep getting in there. The day they stop getting in there, you stop getting chances. That's when you have to start worrying. But I've heard Christian Benteke in pre-seasons looked really sharp. He looks like the old Christian Benteke, and against Fulham, watching some of the highlights, he did look like a handful. So hopefully he can have a good season, because we all know what Christian Benteke, when he's on form, he's one of the best strikers around in the Premiership. His career and his CV alone tells you how good he is.
And finally, because it's Liverpool tonight, for those that don't remember, anyone that's really young, tell us a story about when you played against Liverpool.
So we had a game here. It was a cup game. And I've scored a lot of goals against Liverpool, which is kind of, they always say I'm their bogey player, and I'd say I love playing against them. But we beat them, I think it was 2-0 or 2-1. And Michael Owen and Emil Heskey missed a lot of chances. So me being the young kid I was, I did an interview with a newspaper. But I didn't say what they said. I just said the form I'm in, I believe I just put away all the chances then. I must have had about 11 and 11. I was a cocky South London boy, as I was back then. And I just said I believed I would score. Next day, I go into training, or 2 days, the lads are looking at me like, what have you done? I said, what do you mean what have I done? I just won us the game the other night. Don't tell me about what have I done. Looked at the paper, and it was like, Clinton Morrison, who would teach Michael Owen how to score goals. Well, I never ever said that, and I would never disrespect Michael Owen, because fantastic striker and someone who I looked up to and learned. But when we played at Anfield, Owen was injured, and I knew I was going to get it, and we end up losing 5-0, but I get my chance. The ball falls to me in front of the cop. I think, here's my moment. They're booing me all night. It's a complete miss kick, air shot, tried to get the rebound. The goalkeeper saved it, just wanted the ground to swallow me out, just wanted to get out there. And Gary McAllister came up to me, tapped me on the shoulder and said, don't worry, mate, Michael Owen would have scored that. And I looked over to the bench and thought, all right, Gaffer, just please take me off. But I carried on going, full credit to me. But ever since then, it's been good banter with them. And I went to Birmingham, scored a couple of winners for Birmingham against them. So Liverpool fans don't like me. But I like Liverpool. But I want Palace to win tonight.
Cool. Thanks, Clinton.
No worries.
Enjoy the rest of your night.
Top man.